Surfers love just saying the word, because to a surfer, Baja means adventure. Like a magnet, Baja draws them south across the border, into another world, a land right next door, as exotic as any place on earth, where time slows to a crawl, and the traveler soon learns that despite its beauty, this is no place for the weak or faint-hearted. Still, there's a primal beauty among the awesome desperation, the magical contrast between the dry, scorched earth and a bountiful sea. And for those surfers who can endure its blessing, Baja is the sort of place where the more lost you get, the sooner you'll find yourself. While down for the Los Cabos Classic, some of California's hottest young performers took advantage of this opportunity to cut loose under the desert sky.
Sweet sanctuary of the wind, contrary to belief of man, this fire goes out to burn again.
Surfers like Matt Archibald, Kelly Slater, Nathan Fletcher, his brother Christian, and dad Herbie all migrated south for the season.
Pick me up to the realness of death. Careful mind perception in my body's need for breath. Quick interpretation of the life.
1990 world champ Martin Potter made his first trip to the tip and showed what happens when the world's best surfer gets set free in a perfect, uncrowded point break. As usual, Pottz hit it on one of the best days of the year. 6 foot, glassy, hollow with nobody out. You can bet Pottz learned all he needs to know about surfing in Baja. Later at high tide, Dino and Dino showed up. Dino came south to get away from the pressures of a hard-fought U.S. championship. For a while, at least, no jerseys, no points, no horns, and no worries. Here in Baja, there's plenty of time for new sights and sensations. You can get as wild as you want. Or simply kick back and enjoy the view. Get in tune with the wind and the tide, in a land where each trip up the coast can reveal a new spot. Go ahead, lose yourself among miles of untapped beaches with perfect tubes breaking along every one. Matt Archibald enjoying the view. Nathan out having fun. Vince de la Pena hangs out in the shade. And Dane Kiloha steps through the back door at a place they didn't even bother to name. Then there's a spot you get to name yourself, like Punta Derecho, where Hawaiians Kaipo Hakias, Ben and Akila Aipa join Kristen Fletcher and discover one of Baja's hollowest barrels at a session none of them would ever forget. No one had ever seen the waves this good, and they probably haven't been as good since. Surfers learn the first rule of surfing in Baja is that there are no rules. If you're lucky enough to be in the right place at the right time, you score. But even Baja's big-name breaks seem mellow. Out surfing in the cool of the afternoon, Kelly finds plenty of room to experiment with some of the moves he'll be springing on the world tour, showing the kind of creativity that comes from having absolutely nothing to do all day but surf. Whether you're a surf-starved, out-of-school for the summer grommet like Nathan, or a 30-year veteran like cross-stepping dad Herbie, Baja's got plenty of room for everybody. Baja always draws surfers back, wave after wave, mile after dusty mile, time after time. A place where surfing dreams come true.